Bing! It's story time. Story time. Let's read a story time. Story time. I'm geeked, it's story time. Story time. You and me, it's story time. Story time. Let's achieve. Hello and welcome to Story Time with me, Kayla. How is everyone's Sunday going? I hope you had an amazing 4th of July and saw lots of fireworks. Today we have another special author feature. We are going to read a book from author Vladimir Sainte. I had the pleasure of meeting Vladimir earlier this year during a book fair, and he gifted me with a copy of his first book, Just Like a Hero, for me to read on a previous episode of Storytime. But guess what? We are back to read his second book that is all about anxiety and how to overcome it. So, without further ado, the book we will be reading tonight is It Will Be Okay, written and illustrated by Vladimir Sainte. Here we go. Ready, set, let's begin. It Will Be Okay, written and illustrated by Vladimir Sainte. Here we go. He signed it. It says, Kayla, your energy refills our gap and truly helps our kids know it will be okay. Thank you and keep it up. Vladimir Sainte. Thank you so much. Thank you. Here we go. This is Alma and her mom. Alma used to be happy, but lately she's been feeling sad. Her parents are no longer together and she's being bullied at school. She feels alone a lot, but what Alma doesn't know yet is she has superpowers. She used to enjoy reading comic books, listening to music, and going outside to play with her friends. She would like to do those things again, but certain feelings are getting in her way. Why do I feel so scared? This is Limbo, the fear monster. He uses his scary powers to make Alma feel frightened and sad. My 2 favorite shows are on. Mwahahaha. Sometimes Alma feels nervous, worried, and stuck. She shows these feelings in different ways. This makes Limbo very happy. Irritability. Leave me alone! Shortness of breath. Trouble falling asleep. Ha ha ha. All of those things are making Limbo happy. How do you think it's making her feel? Not happy. Sometimes Alma feels lonely and has a hard time being away from her mom. Vámonos, Alma. It's time to go. No, I want to stay with you. One time, Alma raised her hand to answer a question in class and was bullied for no reason. You don't know the answer, Alma. You're not smart. Her friends tried to make her feel better, but she was afraid to raise her hand again. Ha ha ha. It's okay. It's not a big deal, Alma. You look so sad. It's not okay right now, but it will be okay. Everything is not okay. Alma's worried feelings became so big that her mom brought her to see a therapist named Mr. Dave. Tell me what's going on so I can help you. Mr. Dave and Alma worked together and talked about all of the things that were making her upset. It took some time, but eventually she got more comfortable talking about her feelings. 3 months later, would you like to play Jenga? 6 months later, I wonder how she can feel safe. She is scared of the monster. 12 months later, she's happy. She's happy. When Alma was ready, Mr. Dave showed her the Hope Shield, which was the source of her powers. The shield helped remind her of all the things she had learned in therapy. This shield can help you when you're feeling anxious. With the help of her Hope Shield, she was able to practice her new skills every day and night until she was ready to battle Limbo. Taking a break, deep breaths, and getting exercises. She found the hero that was buried underneath her worries. She no longer allowed her fears to keep her from raising her hand in class. She knew it was okay to try. Put your hand down. You're not smart. I'm not scared to try, even if I don't know the answer. I'm proud of you, Alma. Limbo did not like Alma feeling confident and strong. It will be okay. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. But Alma was no longer afraid and used her Hope Shield to banish Limbo back to Fear Island. Fear me. No. No more. I'm not afraid of you. Oh, come on. Give me a chance. No. No. After defeating Limbo and feeling strong, Alma used her Hope Shield to help her friends battle their fear monsters. I'm always going to fall. You will always fall. We all fall. The important thing is to get up and try again. You're right. It's not okay right now, but it can be. No! It's Alma. And then they were ready to take on the world. Are you? Here are some of Alma's superpowers. Intuitive reaction, the ability to use learned skills, for example, deep breathing and relaxation. Predictive foresight, ability to predict potential anxious situations like taking a test. And alliance enhancement, the ability to build a positive and connected relationships with people who believe in her. Nice. And I always love how Vladimir Sainte always leaves an activity in his books for us to work on. What does your fear monster look like? For example, mine looks like a big cloud. A big cloud that has lots of lightning bolts and is pretty loud and thunderous. You can draw a picture of your fear monster and upload it to Instagram and tag me, storyteller_K, and the author Vladimir Sainte at Vlad1899. We would love to see what your fear monster looks like. Let's see. And lastly, what are 3 things you can do to scare away your fear monster? I would definitely say doing yoga, deep breathing, and doing things that make me happy, like playing video games or reading books. What are the 3 things you can do? Let me know in the comments below. The end. Yes, I absolutely loved it. And you know why? It's because it talks about something that happens to all of us, anxiety. I want you all to know that no matter what we may see on TV or what we may hear our parents talking about, everything is going to be okay. When you feel that monster inside of you creeping up and making you not feel so good, just know that everything will be okay. Just close your eyes and take those deep breaths in and out, and everything will be okay. Before we leave, I want to say hello to Clara, Olivia, and Odin. Thank you for watching, and thank you to the entire Sainte family for supporting me. Now, to purchase your copy of It Will Be Okay, please visit www.vladimirsainte.com. I thank you all so much for watching me, but it's time for us to sing some goodbyes. Are you ready? Goodbye, 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 goodbye. My friends, goodbye to you. I hope to see you again real soon. Be proud of all your work tonight. Now climb into bed and sleep real tight. On the count of 3, let's say goodnight. 1, 2,